Great evening. I pulled some cards. I want to see what's coming up next for Bryan Cobert. I think it has to do with his working with his lawyer and the next court date. So the overarching thing is hidden things, okay? The hidden things. So in the center of it, we have the wealthy man. Now, I think the wealthy man has to do with not money, but he thinks he's got a wealth of knowledge. And he's trying to move this forward with stuff that come about what happened in the house and his fantasy ideations that he's got floating around up here. So it's all about what he did the night of the murders. We have, going into it, the murders, the deaths, the marriage for good luck, and I think this has to do with his lawyer, okay, and his actions, okay. So what he's going to try to say that his actions were. Now what I have here is growing apart, the lost time, okay, lost time, masculine reflection, and the divine matrix. So I think this has to do with the growing apart when it comes to his time lost. I think this has to do with his phone that was on pinging and then magically was off during the murders and then came on pinging again pretty quickly after the murders. And I think that this is, he's going to try to BS her about some things, okay? Because we have the challenge is communications with what? The false person. When it comes to the difficulty, the pain, the mental drama. And so he's going to try to move it in another direction and birth something new. So he's going to lie through his teeth to his lawyer. What we have here, again, the clarification is despair when it comes to the main female. Now, I don't know if this has to do with the main female, the one that he targeted, Kaylee, or if this has to do with his lawyer, because we have the judgment above it and underneath of it eating away at this stuff. So it looks like in his next go-round, and then also I pulled coming, hunger, and moved. So again, the hunger thing, I think he's just not giving up what he needs to. So we'll have to see. But it looks like, and this is something you don't want to do, you don't want to lie to your lawyer. But it looks like he thinks he's going to be able to lie and spin some fishtail about how he's innocent and that the lawyer's going to buy it. But again, he's reflecting on the stuff that he did that night and still trying to figure out how he can outsmart the system. You know, the masculine thing here, he's going to play like he's the tough guy here and innocent and etc. But we have, again, the deaths. His idea that he thinks he's so smart, the false person, and despair because he got caught, okay? And he's not going to be He's not going to be honest with his lawyer. Okay? He's going to try to BS the lawyer. And that's not what you want to do. That's not somebody that's smart. Because you need to tell your lawyer everything. But yeah, so that's what I get for Bryan. The next thing is still hiding stuff, still thinking that he can manipulate the system and get out of it. Okay? Oh my goodness. Not going to work. Okay? Judgment is coming down. So no matter what action he thinks he's going to do, no matter how much he wants to spin in his delusion, it's not going to work. Not going to happen. So we'll have to see what comes down on the next part of when they go. I think he has to give his next thing is where he pleads innocent or guilty. Of course, he's going to plead innocent. And probably the nonsense say somebody set him up. Okay? I've got a feeling that's what he'll tell the lawyer. Yeah, somebody else did this. Yeah, that was his knife, but somebody took it, they set him up. I still say it's by the river, the knife. I've got a feeling it's by that gorge. Hell's Gate Gorge. The deepest gorge in the U.S. is by there. And I think that's where he's put that knife. So anyway, we'll have to see if the cards are right or wrong, but his next move is to lie to his lawyer. And not a smart thing to do. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.